this is the hotel that we're at, and right now I'm going up to my room. I'm on the 3rd floor, and just checking out this new camera that I got for getting the Milbloggie of the Year. How cool is that? And I will stop filming. My wife is naked. Or, well, I don't know if that stopped.
I'd have to bring that tomorrow.
It's playing right now, actually. Yes.
Gotta do him too.
But it's a good guy. He's a good guy. But he's got this. Get the beer.
Yep.
I left it up there on the podium so everyone could see I was drinking.
Okay. I'm gonna go chase down my wife. I'll be back in a minute. She's not feeling very good. Okay.
How is it?
Do I have anything in my teeth?
Yeah,
I feel like I do.
I can't see it.
It's already charged. It's working on it.
It has battery in it.
Politics and
battery in it.
awesome. Now it's got a USB thing. You plug it right into your computer. Coffee tea guy. I think he was good.
I have a problem with my digital. I wanted you to look at it.
If you look at the screen, I've held an M16 for like half my adult life, dude. That is not a selector switch move. No.
It's a video camera.
Oh my God! I thought you were taking a picture. Come on.
No way!
And for all you do to support our troops and their families and the cause of freedom. The 2007 Milblog Conference brings together military bloggers from every walk of life. Some bloggers are veterans. Some are active duty service members. Some are spouses or parents of those in uniform. Many are private.
She saved me about $1.50 in gravy costs. Let's see if we figured it out. Soldier's Angels Journey.
Because she came all the way here from Sauerkraut Land, and I haven't asked her to directly talk about her work at Landstuhl, which is just absolutely amazing and a huge outpouring of grace and beauty on her part. I'd like to discuss it briefly.
Do you have a question?
Marianne, what do you do at Landstuhl?
Well, for Mrs. G, I have to mention the Maple barracks out at Claver. It's similar to Walter Reed, where maybe you've got VIPs tripping all over themselves on Ward 57. Separate from Landstuhl, about 25 minutes away, is where most of the patients actually live. There's about 100 bodies in barracks, where even after the Walter Reed thing, where the whole facility was crawling with all kinds of Congress people and so forth. Hardly anyone went out there, and there has been some attention, but these are guys who are separated from their units. They are patients that are there for a variety of medical reasons. About 60% of the medevacs to Germany are what the DOD classify as disease. They're not wounded in action or suffering from non-battle injuries. So these are guys with kidney stones or whatever, and they're in a situation that's very stressful because they don't know whether they're going to go back downrange or whether they're going to be sent home. About half the guys get sent back downrange, and they stay there 2 to 3 weeks. And I've had, young guys, very young guys tell me as I'm standing out there in the smoking section, that I represent all of their mothers. And so I think just physically being there, I always tell people don't start. You know, it is when one person starts. It's not about stuff.
It's okay, unless you have to pee.
The stuff is a vehicle, but this is not about stuff, this is about love. And just being there in the barracks, this is where we have our freight rooms. The commander has graciously allowed us to use her facility where we have our freight rooms. They accept our mail, they schlepp about 1,000 pounds of freight a month for us. And just being on site, on the facility, them seeing us walking around, having someone to talk to. You know, I've been in the barracks until 2, 3 in the morning just talking to guys about stuff or playing Yahtzee or cards or watching movies. So we do support that group there. There's things like snacks. You know, there's guys that come in after meal hours from downrange. They're exhausted. They've been on a plane. They've been processed in the hospital. I've seen guys so exhausted they couldn't even take off their own body armor. So just getting them settled in and having something to eat, you know, for them to eat. Just, it could be a microwave meal, you know, they're so grateful just to have that, and I tell them that it's all been sent and paid for by people back home that support them. Just having some clothing, we have a shelf that was stocked with clothing, hygiene items. They get a voucher for $250 every patient from the DOD to go shopping for civilian clothes. They get a new uniform. But again, if you've been traveling for 12 hours and you get in, you're in these barracks, you don't know anybody, you don't know where to go. Maybe you want to just get a shower and change and go to bed. So we provide that. I mean, the soldiers get everything that they need. You know, I want to be clear on that. But we're talking about comfort items that are gifts from the American people that make them feel loved and supported. And that's what it's all about. Now, of course, we work with the hospital as well. We go over there and bring items to the liaisons and to the nurses who take care of the patients. And one of the big things we do at the hospital probably is look after people on behalf of a family member. So we've got the nice visit from Mrs. G. We're contacted by family members, spouses, moms, like Carla. And, you know, sometimes that's very hard. You know, they're getting information from, well, sometimes from the rear detachment. Sometimes they're talking to doctors at the hospital. But to talk to me on the phone, and I'm not a military person, and I'm not a medical professional, but I can say, you know, well, you know, he's not awake, but I sat with him, and I held his hand, and I told him that you're all waiting back home. You're proud of everything he's done, and, you know, and that, you know, you guys are all waiting, you're excited to have him come home soon. So it's stuff like that. It's
one of the mothers described it as, I felt my son was carried by angels back to me. You know, not that that was real special. You did good work.